Muchísimas gracias a Beat Degeneration que nos están acompañando en esta tarde y vamos a estar platicando con ellos, con Guido que nos está acompañando.
Hola.
Piero.
Hola.
Y Ricardo.
Mucho gusto.
Muchas gracias por acompañarnos.
Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you very much. Vamos a cambiar a inglés para el resto de la entrevista. We're going to do this in English. Well, thank you for the tour, for your coming to Guadalajara and for doing this interview. Can you please tell us, Beat Degeneration, well, first of all, you're fans of the Beat Generation writers and literature?
Yeah, sure, we are.
Yeah.
Like as I said, On the Road is the favorite book of Piero, and it's kind of strange for me because it was not the first book that I wrote about Beat Generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with other stuff, and then like a friend of mine gave it to me, just like one year before coming here. So I was like a lot into it, and then I wrote a part about Mexico that is like my favorite one of the book, and then like this thing about the tour in Mexico like happened, and it's strange, right? And it's really beautiful, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
Really,
very
really.
surreal trip to Mexico, the one that
Yeah.
Jack had, right?
Yeah.
And how did Beat Degeneration get together? How was this project, this band formed?
Well, actually, me and Piero, especially, we were playing in other bands before in our city in Trieste, and then I just wanted to do like a new project, and because I had some ideas and some songs, and I really wanted to do them, but at the time, unfortunately, Piero was like busy with the university and with other bands. So I asked him to play, if you remind, like when I asked you to play the saxophone in a song, you did it. We did like the saxophone in your place.
Yeah.
But then I didn't use this song because I don't know, it was not working well. So it all started with me and with Dream Machine, the first album. But I immediately asked Piero to play with me because we were working very well together. And then like we just started to play around, and we decided to record the second album and so on.
So Beat Degeneration, 2 albums right now. The albums are great, but there's something very special. I like the way that you go from different ranges of moods on your songs. You can have some very fast power pop, punk songs, but you also got some of these beautiful ambient, kind of delicate sounds on your records. How do you capture these kind of different emotions and music?
Well, I think that it's when you do an album, like we listen to a lot of different kind of music, especially our three. We are like, there are a lot of different stuff we're listening to, and when you have an album, I think like is an opportunity for like putting out all the stuff you have inside, all the feelings. And I really like power pop, but I think that for us it's kind of not enough to just do a power pop album. So we really like to make also acoustic songs and instrumental songs. So that's the reason why we are doing different kinds of music in one album. You know, I don't like to do just an album that is one kind of music. I mean, but I like the albums that are just one kind of music. You know, but I don't know. I just have the feeling that we are like in this way. We need to do everything that we feel. And so we like to do also instrumental stuff and slow songs, but of course also power pop and punk in a way, garage, you know.
In 2016, Dream Machine came out,
Yeah.
the first album of Beat Degeneration. How was the process of recording that first album, and you started touring, I think, outside of Italy in that moment, no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. I just wanted to record this album, but I didn't have anything, and I was like not a real multi-instrumentalist like Piero, but I really wanted to do the songs, and they were in my mind, and I really had the feeling that I had to put them out. So I had one microphone that was really good, that I received from Marco Fasolo, that is like the leader of Jennifer Gento.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Italian band that is really cool. And just with this microphone and that interface there, I record everything. So starting from everything, also the drums and all this kind of stuff. And then immediately, Piero was even involved during the process of the creation of the songs. And he liked them, and I just asked him to play. And the cool thing about our city is that it's on the border. So we just wanted to play also outside from Italy. I remember one of the first shows was in Budapest. That was pretty fun. And yeah, this is how it all started.
I only wanna stay with my feet in the sand. I only wanna know if it's alright again. I only wanna know if you can enjoy myself for you.
Then we got your second album, Searching for Some Heaven, 2018, produced by Charles Rowell, he said, from Crocodiles.
Yeah.
How did you get in touch with Charles, and how was the process of working with him?
Yeah, it was funny because we basically knew that they were playing in Bologna, one of the cities in the center of Italy, and they didn't have a supporting band. So we knew a girl, like a promoter, or a girl there in Bologna. We asked her to open for there. We opened basically for there, and it was super cool. The night was great, and they are super nice guys, super easygoing. And basically we stayed in contact. We got in touch different times after the show. And basically Charlie, the guitar player, he's also a producer for small bands like us in Europe, because he lives in Europe now. And yeah, we basically asked him if he wanted to help us recording the new album. So we did it together in the end, and it's crazy and was super fun because we went in his parents' house in Croatia on an island called
Lozin. We wrote some stuff on the island during the recording session.
Yeah,
I remember, for example, there is an instrumental song that is called PULP.
Beautiful song.
Thank you very much. And this is like, basically it's a Charlie. He did like the lead guitar part that is the most beautiful.
Even the other one,
Papelale?
Papelale, yeah.
Ooh,
I remember
one of
they
my
were
favorites.
they recorded it, I think, just one take.
Yes,
all
exactly.
together.
Yeah.
And I was in like sort of control room where the mixer was in the second room, and there was like a beautiful day outside, and we had lots of cervezas there. And I was just sitting and listening to this, and Charlie like brought his sound kind of to the song,
Yeah, exactly.
and I was just having a great time. I remember that point, that moment.
Has Mexico somehow influenced you? Are you coming back to Italy with more ideas, or should I say going into some studios with new ideas? Are you going to record?
Yeah. It's funny because it happened that we wanted to record a new album in this period anyway. And thanks to Brandon and Charlie from Crocodiles again, they told me about this studio that it's in Mexico City. And they told me that it's really good, and Brandon already recorded there with like other bands. And so he get me in touch with this guy that is called Miguel.
Vesuvio Grabaciones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we just decided to take the plane ticket for coming back like 1 week and a half after the end of the tour, so that we can record a new album in Mexico City.
Oh,
So,
that's very, very
yes.
good news.
I think that somehow the music that we're gonna record, even if the songs are already written, we're gonna be influenced by this experience that we had, for sure.
Yeah, somehow.
That's great.
And yeah, totally.
Now, Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope that you have a great ending of this tour, and I hope especially that we can catch you up here.
Yeah, I
in
hope
the
so
tour
too. Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.